You want to duel with me? Sure, I'll accept your challenge. I'm Mako Tsunami, and I'll show you a real seafaring man's deck. Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to the Destined Duel. So, I somewhat have a better understanding of how this game is going to work. In terms of like progression, I've looked up at the sort of walkthrough for it, and it's a bit tedious and complicated, but presumably our next step is to actually find a way to find the ghouls, which were translated in the American version of Yu-Gi-Oh! As the rare hunters. We have to find all 5 of them, I believe, are in this game, and basically duel them. The only issue with that is that we have to actually make these guys show up, which is done in sort of 2 ways. One, I have to hear about people speaking about them, you know, those passengers that we've been ignoring the entire way through the game. We have to find people that actually talk about the ghouls, and then they should appear on the map. I'm also possibly remembering that incorrectly, but the other way to do it is there's going to be an announcement sometime after some duel where they're just going to say, hey, be careful, there's some shitty guys doing some shitty things, don't get your assholes wrecked. So that's going to be going on. One of those 2 things is going to trigger it. The reason why I'm saying it might be mixing it up, because I'm either going to A, find him, why does he have Red Eyes Black Dragon? Whatever. I'm going to either find them walking around, sort of like as the duelist that we can encounter like everyone else, or it's going to happen where I'm going to find a duelist, and I'm going to have to duel them, and it's going to actually turn up being a rare hunter, because they're going to push away. So if I'm trying to duel Joey, the rare hunter's going to be like, nah, fuck you. You're dueling me. So we're going to have to go ahead and deal with that, which is going to be interesting to say the very least. But I actually have to make that occur, which I don't know how that's going to work. I think what I was saying when I mixed up is that I think instead of the passengers telling us about them, I think the passengers end up being a rare hunter. I think that's how it's going to work. But either way, instead we're here facing up against Mako Tsunami, who has a very weird-ass fucking deck. I know there's a game, might be the next game in the series, where he has an extremely obnoxious deck, because he has Tornado Wall, coupled with, you know, Yumi, and he has basically the, wow, that actually lowers my attack. Oh, and he has Tornado Tribute. I do not want to lose my monsters, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that. But yeah, he actually has a, basically the water structure deck that came out forever ago. I think it was like one of the first structure decks. He has that, and that's really annoying to go up against when you're just starting out in the game. Oh my god, he has Penguin Soldier too. Oh, well that sucks. Alright, whatever. Not really too much that I can do about that. He's doesn't look like he's the toughest opponent in the world, but he's definitely forced to be reckoned with, just for the fact that he has Yumi. And that makes his giant red snakes and his several colored fishes a lot stronger, which sucks because that's been kind of my, I want to say trump card, but it's been my like namesake so far, using these fish to my advantage, and now I'm getting them used against me, and it's not working out too great. I mean, it's not horrible either because they're not super strong, and because Yumi also powers up my monsters, so that I'm actually using that to my advantage. I guess what I can do is I can summon, I'd rather get rid of Dark Elf. Well, I guess if I would have summoned, see, I didn't want to lose Giant Red Fish, or Giant Red Sea Snake, whatever. I didn't want to lose my fish, because I thought maybe I can summon it later on when he does some shenanigans. Because what I'm going to end up having to do is just sacrificing Current Rat and Dark Elf for this. But if I had kept my fish, I could have attacked his monster in attack mode, so whatever. Let's go ahead and take on this guy here. Not really much to say about this game. I don't feel as excited as I did before. I guess maybe sort of the novelty of it just kind of ran out. But I guess it's just reading on like what it is that I have to do to sort of find progress in this game. Because I want to do this. Oh my god, can you not do that shit? God damn it. That's like literally every one of my strong monsters. Yeah, just finding a way how I'm gonna progress. It's giving me a bit of a headache because I don't necessarily know how to go about it. When it comes to like recording and whatnot, like I feel like I'm gonna end up having to do a lot of stuff on the side, like in between episodes to progress, which is kind of the exact opposite of why I picked up this game in the first place. I just picked this up, you know, because originally I couldn't play the game that I wanted to play last season. And then now I figured it would just be something fun for me to do in between all the other more serious stuff that I have. But fuck. That kind of really sucks now. Oh well. I guess it's Jiragumo. Oh my, oh great. See, this is that bullshit. Because as long as that thing's on the field, any monsters take 0 damage. Any battle damage is just 0 for him, which is horrible. So if he summons something that has, that can be destroyed by battle, I'm just completely fucked. So that just really sucks. I got it wrong. Not like it really matters at this point, because in the end, I'm still gonna end up doing fucking no damage. I forgot. I thought it was only battle damage, in terms of like me, you know, battle between monsters. I forgot that it was just in general. So I just lost half my life points for no reason. Yeah, this sucks. So I just basically gotta wait out until I get Mystical Space Typhoon or anything really useful. Oh, this is the dumbest thing. So it's definitely this deck, which I fucking hate him in. Come on. Please. Oh no. I might even just end up fast forwarding until I get there, because this is gonna take a really long time. Ugh. Oh my god. He's just gonna summon his shitty monsters. Ugh, and then the worst part is, you know, even if his monsters are weaker than my defenses, he's not gonna take any fucking damage. Oh my god, Tornado Wall is so dumb! Please, no, not Cybertech Alligator! Oh no, and I can't even summon him because he's gonna get weakened by Yumi. Ugh. This blows. Please. Nope, alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to sit through this, huh? Are you a machine? No, you're a fiend. I'm trying to think of maybe like some sort of interesting story that I can tell between now and then. But I don't really have anything that I can really say. I mean, I've just been working, really. I've just been doing work and just been doing this on the side. How many cards do I have left in my deck? Oh my god. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna fast forward till I get something I can use to get rid of Tornado Wall. Finally! Oh my god. And the good thing about this is I can just destroy Yumi, and then Tornado Wall just gets automatically destroyed. Oh, that took way too long, quite honestly. Oh my god, I can't believe I just had to sit through that. I don't know if I'm gonna take on Mako Tsunami again, quite honestly. Ugh, that just really, that really did a toll on me. Like, oh my god, I just sat here through a bunch of turns just waiting for one card, and then he couldn't even, like, you know, finish me off in between all that time. Oh. Well, Man of the Sea is never discouraged. You'll have to win. Wait, I'll just have to win when we meet again. I'll get a big dream. I've got a big dream, and winning plays a big part in that. Fuck you, you dumb asshole. I never want to face this guy off again. Never. Oh, I got a bunch of garbage. Oh man, that was bad. That was really bad. Let's just talk to a passenger here. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Nothing relevant. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, we got a mystery duelist there. Ugh. See if we can finish off Mako Tsunami. I've never been in such a bad mood after a duel. Like, I mean, no, that's a lie. There definitely been times when, like, I've dueled and, like, dumb shit happens, where I just kind of have to accept it. Which is why I understand a lot of people don't like luck being involved in competitive play, because there's nothing they can do about it. They just kind of have to sit there and just let it happen, which is really annoying. And this was kind of the opposite of that. Do I have anything? I do have Mystic Space Typhoon up, but I'm gonna have to save my Mystic Space Typhoon just in case he plays some bullshit. Let's see what this is. Shadow Spectre. Alright, I'm just gonna finish him off as quickly as possible, quite honestly. What does he got? Turn into Tribute. That's fine. Well, at least we'll get rid of that shit ASAP. Nope. Just gonna end my turn. Yeah, I mean, I know there definitely been. I can't think of a specific example. I do remember there was one time one of my friends, he had the, it was, I might have told this story before, but it was really funny because, we used to duel a lot, right? And then between me and my group of friends, he was, I don't know, I guess he was kind of like the Kaiba or like the Jack, or, well, he wasn't really like, in sort of like social standing, he wasn't like the rich one that had all access to the cards or anything like that. He was just the obnoxious. He was more of the Gary rival to my, like, you know, Yugi or Red, which was fun. But I always used to end up like beating him to the point where like he used to beat me, or he used to beat me down to like, you know, 100 HP, and then I would just go out and like do these crazy combos and then end up restoring my HP like or LP. It happened so many times that it was comical, the amount of times that this would happen. That it got to the point where he made this like really random like win deck, which just ended up making sure that he like finished me off with it, with the little life points I would have. He would have like this Princess Tsusiguri, I think it was, so he could finish me off with like, even when I used to have like no life points and stuff like that. It was very interesting because like it was one of the first times he had ever built a deck himself, with that kind of mentality, like he, without it just being, you know, cards that he saw that he liked, you know, it was like a legit deck that he put together with its own thought, with its own purpose in mind, which really was really cool, because I really like when people make their own decks, and you know, there's a lot of thought put into it, and it's like a really interesting outcome. So that was really cool. But then there was sometime after that, he was watching a lot of GX, and the I think it was just Raw, actually. The subs hadn't come out. I think he was just watching them Raw. I think he was watching them a lot, and then he also ended up watching, or not watching, sorry, he ended up going to a nearby supermarket by his house, which had a vending machine that had Pokemon cards, or not Pokemon cards, why did I say Pokemon cards? Which had cards of, you know, different variety. You know, you can get, you know, Pokemon cards, yeah, baseball cards, but more importantly, Yu-Gi-Oh cards for pretty cheap of a price, and they were like legit cards, which is really cool. And then he ended up getting the newest pack that came out. I don't remember what it was at the time, but it was a pack that gave him the evil heroes. Because, you know, there's elemental heroes, there's destiny heroes, and then there's evil heroes. And he ended up getting those, and he built a deck around them. Because there was one specific, I forgot what the name of the card was, but the effect of the card was that it was a fusion. So he would fuse it with a rock type monster. So he had these like this card, I forgot what it was. It was just this shitty ass card that otherwise is completely useless, but it had a lot of attack. So he had that, and he would fuse it with his monsters, and he would summon this monster that had like, you know, 7,000 or like 5,000, a lot of attack, like right off the bat. And then like the effect of the fusion card was that it couldn't be negated for that turn, or you couldn't destroy the monster that turn, so it was ridiculous. And then he would just end up just wrecking house with these cards, and it was just like, what just happened? So it was like a really nice sort of like anime feel to it, where like, you know, he had his progression, and then he got like corrupted by evil, let's say, and he got this really super strong deck, which was really fun to play around with. I don't remember what exactly happened, because I know somewhere down the line the deck sort of wore out its novelty and it wasn't as strong. I think it's just the natural progression of Yu-Gi-Oh, where like we just got all strong cards. He also eventually just got strong cards, or different cards in himself, but for whatever reason the evil heroes, he just like ditched them. I don't know why, but it just didn't end up not working. Maybe he just wasn't evil enough for them. I always found that to be really interesting. But anyways, finally got a less painless duel against Mako Tsunami here. Oh my god, I never want to face this guy ever again. I know there's a thing that I have to do to unlock a certain duelist. So to unlock Bandit Keith, I have to get 5 more wins over everyone. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. Because not only, oh sweet, I'm probably gonna do that next time. Or maybe no. Probably do that in between episodes. Because this championship is probably not different from the last one. But yeah, I have to get 5 more wins over everyone to unlock Bandit Keith. But the only problem with that is that I have to face people like Yugi again and Kaiba and beat them. 5 more wins than my losses, and then try not to get my ass worked by Joey Wheeler and stuff. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, stay fresh.